Hello my country people, welcome back to the news. Guys, President Bola Tinubu recently accused the Nigeria Labour Congress of playing politics with its recent nationwide strike action. The NLC had recently embarked on a peaceful protest across Nigeria on Tuesday over the economic hardship faced by most Nigerian workers. But speaking at the commissioning of the Lagos Red Line train in Lagos on Thursday, Tinubu said that the labor union should understand that despite its acclaimed right and freedom, it cannot fight an administration which is just 9 months. So Tinubu insisted that there was no going back on the removal of the fuel subsidy and other reforms despite resistance by some persons. Tinubu restated that the current hardship occasioned by the removal of the fuel subsidy and the unification of the exchange rate is only temporary, while pleading to Nigerians to persevere. According to the president, there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and Nigeria will be out of this economic problem. The citizens just need to persevere and work hard. So at this point, the president have noted the NLC to stop staging protests against his administration. He has urged the NLC to stop staging protests against his administration, that if they want to participate in the electoral process, then they should meet in 2027. If not, the NLC should learn how to maintain peace, because it is quite unacceptable to the president that the NLC is already judging him in 9 months. 9 months Tinubu has stayed in office. The NLC has refused to be patient. So Tinubu really frowned at the protest called by the Nigerian Labour Congress, saying that his administration cannot be judged after just spending 9 months in office. Because recently the NLC and the trade union had issued a 14-day nationwide strike notice to the federal government over its failure to implement the other agreement reached on October 2023 following the removal of the fuel subsidy. And in response to this, Tinubu noted that it's better for the NLC to learn how to accept peace, or better still, they should wait for the 2027 general elections. If they really want war, then they should wait for him ahead of the 2027 general elections. So my country people, the president has spoken. The NLC leadership are yet to react to, what the statement made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now Nigerians have reacted. The already stolen poll is in association with INEC. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a thief. No reasonable Nigerian will vote for you again unless that Nigerian is a big fool. See the kind of president Nigeria gets. What is he saying about 2027 elections? Instead of him to focus on the problems facing his administration, Tinubu believes 2027 is sure for him because he will still rig his way in. He's a master rigger. A fool hasn't tackled the hardship in his administration brought on Nigerians, and he's still gripping for the 2027 election. What a greedy man. You are right, sir. It seems that this NLC, they are not serious. Now, which polls is he talking about? This is more like ignorance at play. Pride being dismayed. You removed subsidy, fine. Now use the money for the well-being of Nigerians. That has become a big problem. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians for the fact that the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu warning the NLC leadership to wait ahead of the 2027 elections. It's quite, unfortunate that the NLC have brought themselves so low that the president would be talking back at them, because it is their fault. The insult they are receiving now from the president is their fault. They are not serious. They are easily bent over. They are easily compromised. Now you look at how this has gotten them. So my country people, this is it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has challenged the NLC leadership that they are not the only voice of Nigerians, slamming their series of protests upon him. And they recently gave Tinubu an extra 7 days to meet up with their demand, else they would go for another protest. So my country people, this protest is really getting out of hand according to the president, and he can no longer take it because he feels they are threatening his administration. They are threatening his administration. So Tinubu knows the implications of the labor union, and Tinubu can recall the massive damage, their union, the union protest cost in 2012 and 2014. What it cost to the administration of Goodluck Jonathan. I hope he hasn't forgotten. But then the labor has lost its dignity. It has lost its integrity, its reputation. The labor union is not the labor union we once knew. If it were in the days of Comrade Adams Oshomole as the labor chairman, the labor union are compromised, and hence the insults on them. So my country people, I can't imagine this kind of statement coming from someone that claims to be our leader. I must say, Nigerian politicians have taken Nigerians for granted. But then I guess it's our fault because of our arrogance, because of our ignorance. Now look at how, the president is talking back at the NLC. It seems pride and entitlement and desperation has taken over. But then the president has spoken, so Nigerians are just, crossing their fingers, watching to see how everything will play out. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section.
Allow me to throw a jab here. The labor union should understand that no matter how much we cling to our freedom and rights, to call for strike within 9 months of an administration is unacceptable. If you want to participate in the electoral process, wait until 2027. If not, maintain peace. You are not the only voice of Nigerians.